youngest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah. The
guy is doing everything, but ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. Inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Well, the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, who's the world's Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist. Since going up to 185, has truly found his groove.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Robert Whittaker steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, we're back at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. As many of you know, this has become a very special building and destination for UFC athletes. Back in the day, it was Fight Island. Now it's just Abu Dhabi, but special nonetheless. And we expect a lot of high-level action inside that octagon here tonight. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Beautiful body shot there by Usman. Dig and kick.
Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
don't take many of those.
Usman gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it. Getting them out here. Great ground and pound by this man.
Posture up and punch.
Oh.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Usman. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Usman. Nice positional control here. Whittaker's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Come on, let's go. 1 minute. Let's push. 1 minute.
Under a minute to go.
Slice that knee across the belly. Let's get to the mouth.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Usman.
Come on, let's go.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Posture up, drop some bombs.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Second round, straight ahead.
He's beating you on the ground right now, on points. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
And just like that, we have arrived at our second round. Robert Whittaker and Kamaru Usman. Lands to the body. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, man.
Usman gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Another block the punch there. Whittaker's eye is closing up. There's the single. Whittaker gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of techniques. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Single collar tie now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is striking 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch.
Real quick leg kick. Those leg kicks, man, that's his investment. His investment is in the leg kicks. That's how he slows these guys down and he breaks them down.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news. This is the be in the building. Back and forth we go. And they separate. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Throwing that jab, no good. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Body shot.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
This is a terrible position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Whittaker's back in full mount. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Let's work, guys.
Close guard. 30 seconds to go. Usman's eye is starting to swell shut. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Final seconds here of round 2. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Great job that round. Doing exactly that. Change up your strikes. Your boxing looks great. Your kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's a winner.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Out of range with that one. Whittaker gets caught by that straight punch there.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. He gets in single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Slips. Usman gets tattooed by that straight punch. And there's the single.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Usman going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Big, big strikes continue to land. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Whittaker's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue. For the athlete, may want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Ready.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what
now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
Usman's being very intentional with his strikes here, targeting that eye that is already swollen on the opposition. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick there.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time, beautiful ankle pick.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
15 seconds to go. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Whittaker's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, that'll do it for that round. Whittaker's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
You heard him bad. Putting himself in position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Robert Whittaker.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Close up that half guard for me.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
In the half guard.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Whittaker's back to the side control now.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Whittaker. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Usman's back in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Whittaker.
Come on.
Push him off! Push him off!
Oh, right into mount. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Back mount now. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Whittaker's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim.
This is where he wants to be.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Whittaker's right back to the full mount. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Big shot to the head.
And another one lands flush there by Usman. Final seconds of round 4. The buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, heading back to the corner, and Whittaker's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Ready. Ready. Good.
5th and final round, 4th cover. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Usman. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Huge block there. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Usman's definitely doing that on purpose, targeting that same eye over and over again, and the opponent better make the adjustment soon. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Nice strike from bottom position. Hammer fist going to town here by Usman. Three minutes now to go in this one. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Good work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later tonight.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it in order to have a good, fun fight.
Usman's in half guard now. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble and get up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Nice transition. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
Grab those wrists. Keep working it. Give me those elbows.
1 minute to go in the fight. Usman's back in side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up, to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
Power strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh!
He's giving him so many different things right now.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well tonight.
Well, I mean, we knew when his decision was going to be read, it was going to be Usman. He fought well. He did everything he needed to do in order to earn this victory. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare and his entire team.
And, of course, most of his UFC fights have been of the championship variety, and this sets him up for a huge opportunity later this year. Congrats to a good man right there, Kamaru Usman.